Hey everybody, so today I'm going to do a video on using foil with your white toner printer. So we are going to do this. This is going to be three different, well actually this will be two different shirts. So because physics and happiness is free. So this is on, I printed this on my 800 and this is standard paper. And then in addition, we're going to print this right here, and we're going to use the clear holographic foil, and this was printed on my 550. This is ultra bright paper, and we're going to use, like I said, the clear foil on this one. So let's get started. I have heated up my platen, and I'm going to go ahead and marry both of these prints. Okay, so we have about 30 seconds left of the marrying. So I married at 320, I'm using standard. 320, 6 pressure, 120 seconds. And I just, because it's text, I just did it in CMYK black and uploaded it to ProRip as a PDF. So I made no adjustments at all to the color because we're going to be using a silver holographic foil. So here we go. Let's go ahead and peel it. So it is black, so I'm going to give it just a couple seconds to set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've dog-eared it. I'm going to pull it to the side, and I'm going to just peel it. And I didn't rasterize any of the text. All right, and this one is done. So this is the two images that we're going to use on the sweatshirts, and now I'm going to go ahead and marry the full color one. So I'll see you in a few minutes. So I thought I would show you what foils that we're going to use today. So this one is clear. I got this from iColor. I think they're maybe $15 a roll, maybe a cheaper. They're really cheap. So it is clear, but you can kind of see that there's some sparklies in there. And so you can pretty much turn any design into foil by using this clear one. So I've done that quite a few times. And then the other two, we're going to use this holographic silver right here. And we're going to do a couple things. So on one of the shirts, we're going to use the shiny finishing sheet, and then on one of the other shirts we're going to use T-seal, and you can see what it looks like when it's really pressed into the shirt. Okay, I am going to peel, this just came out, I'm going to go ahead and peel this one. This one is on the ultra bright. Well, maybe I'm going to peel it, jeez. Alright, there we go. All right, and there is our full color transfer. So we're going to do this one again in the clear holographic glitter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out my design and get all the residue off the edges. But one of the things that I wanted to mention is I read the instructions on iColor's website. That is where I got my foil. It says to press at 310 for 30 seconds after you attach the image to your shirt. So I'm going to marry these to my, I'm not going to marry, I'm sorry, I'm going to press these to my shirt at 30 seconds. And normally I would use high pressure, but I think I'm going to use medium high pressure just to make sure that there's enough depth on my graphic for the foil to adhere. So I'm going to start with this one because physics, and I'm going to go ahead and press this to my shirt. Again, this is A, so, and this is A. So I'm going to press these to the shirt, and then once I get done pressing them to the shirt and peeling, I'll show you guys how to do the foil. So it has been a while since I have used standard. I usually use the ultra bright because I love it. However, I do think that the foil sticks better to standard paper. So that's what I'm going to use here. So let's go ahead and peel it. So I'm just going to drag one corner here and just pull, just making sure that I leave it vertical just like this. And this one is peeled. All right, this is the other one that we're going to do because physics. And I've got my magnets. Actually, I should put this one over here. And we'll just peel just again, same way. I've peeled it a little bit. I'm just going to tightly roll it off. Okay, so that one is done. Now again, there's a little bit of an edge because I want the foil to completely stick to it. Okay, now let's see if the other one is done. My niece is gonna love this. I saw somebody else put something a little more vulgar for adults. So this was really cute. Girl, please, I'm so flipping fabulous. I poot glitter, pea rainbows, and poo cupcakes. So I thought that was a trip and very, very cute. So this one is pretty easy to peel since it is the ultra bright. So that's it. That one is peeled. And so that's this one. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get our glitter going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to just take my foil and I'm just going to cut it to size. So that's the right size there. Not getting anything fancy, so I've got that one. And then we will carry it over to the press and press it. So that's what it looks like not pressed. So it's pretty wild. Okay, so this one's pretty short. The foil is usually 11.67, maybe 12 inches wide. So I'm just gonna cut how much we need for this one. All right, this is our Because Physics. Very important that your press is 310 because you want it to stick. The temperature needs to be 310 in order for the foil to stick. So now I have not done a finishing press, so this is just after peeling the design, after peeling the A paper off. So now we're going to just put this on here like this. Get our cover sheet, which is like a it's got a little silicone on it. And we are just going to press it. I'm going to use high pressure for 30 seconds. So I'm at a 8 pressure. Actually, I think I'm going to probably boost that up to 10. Okay, so I'm at a 10 pressure and it is going for it's going for 30 seconds. All right, it's about ready to come off. Okay. So now all I'm going to do is take this off and carry it over to my table, and then I will do the next one. I am going to let this cool before I peel it. Okay, so now let's do our rainbow glitter. Got my cover sheet again. Same thing, 310, 30 seconds. This one is on the ultra bright. Okay, so that is off. So I'm going to carry this over the table to peel it. All right, here's our last one. I'm going to go ahead and cut. Make sure I get enough. This is pretty inexpensive stuff, and it comes in a pretty big roll, 100 feet, I think. Okay, so there we go. That's on there. Now let's get our cover sheet. And we're going to press this for 30 seconds. And then I will meet you over at my finishing table. Okay, so this is our unicorn. Now all we're going to do, I mean, it's cooled off, so we're just going to, you know, just peel it lightly off. And the thing I don't love about the Ultra Bright is it's got like a film on the top, so it's really important that you use the 310. So you can see there were some pieces of that glitter that didn't transfer, but the nice thing is it's full color, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And then here is what she looks like. I don't know if you can see. Let me turn this light off. So you can see it's got that glitter on it. And then we will finish this, see there, using the shiny paper. Okay, so let's peel off this other one. All right, same thing. We're just going to lightly peel. And ooh, we got some bling bling on this one. Look at that. I mean, that is gorgeous. And so this one I'm going to use the shiny finishing paper, I think. Not sure yet. All right, so there's that one. And now we have this one left to peel. It's cool, so we'll go ahead and peel it. Oh, I love this silver. Look at that. I mean, that is just gorgeous. All right, so let's finish these and I'll show you what I mean about the different types of finishing paper. Okay, so we've got 3 different types of finishing paper that we can use. Today I'm going to use this glossy finishing sheet. So I got this from Uninet. I think they're like 25 cents. So if you're ordering the foil, make sure you ask for a glossy cover sheet. So you can use that. You can just use your standard parchment paper, which we're not going to use today. Or you can use the T-seal. And this, every now and then if I make an error, I'll maybe, you know, clean it up with a fabric marker. So this, what you see here is from that fabric marker. All right, so for this one, I'm going to use the T-seal. And you guys can see what that does. So I'm going to finish it for 20 seconds. All right, here we go. So you're just going to pull it out and take off the T-seal. And it just kind of mats it down a little bit. So it's still shiny. Let's see if you can see that. So it's still shiny, but it's just not as blingy. And it's really pressed down into that shirt, into that fabric. So that's the T-seal. Let's do the shiny one, the shiny finishing sheet. So you're going to want to use the shiny side of the finishing sheet. We're just going to lay it on there and put it in there for 15 seconds. All right, 15 seconds is up. And let me pull the shiny sheet off. And it is still pretty blingy. So that is, and yeah, I would think you would have to use, I've seen some people that don't, but I feel like you really need to press it down. Okay, we're gonna do the glitter one, and I'm using my T-seal. I'm sorry, I am using my shiny finishing sheet. I used a little less pressure on this one, and 15 seconds. Okay, we're done. And we're just gonna peel that off. And guys, this is so awesome. Look at that. Let's see, there you go. It is shiny and perfect for my niece. So, recommended washing instructions, just wash it inside out and just hang it to dry. And there you go. The last thing I wanted to mention is if you get any extra debris, like if you look closely, you'll see there's like that girl please, there's a little glitter there. So you can just hit it with a lint roller and it will come right off. So just wanted to mention that to you. So I'll just go ahead and run that by. Okay. So that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love foil, and I especially love this clear foil.